Didn't I tell you guys this before the other night that there will be copycats going to pop up out of the woodworks? Guess what? It's happening. Now, we just had a 10-year-old kid, a 4th grader, get arrested. Okay? Got arrested. Attempted shooting, but the thing is, here's this. The thing is, the gun was empty. Shouldn't fucking matter. You still brought a gun to school. You still brought a gun to school, you fucking idiot. Okay? This 10-year-old kid got arrested. Okay? Same thing. Threat. Threatened a school shooting. 10 years old. This has happened before. 10 to 15 years ago, it happened. Okay? But there was 5 shootings in 1 year, and it was most of them was done by kids between the age of 10 to 13. Think about that. 10 to 13 kids that shot fellow classmates and teachers. Wow. This here is a copycat, man. They're all following what happened 23 years ago in Columbine. You know, copycats want to shoot something. Hey, let's go to school and shoot our fellow students and teachers that we don't like and that bullied us. Here's the thing. Gun control or no gun control. It's not going to happen. It will not work. Calling for gun control is a bullshit thing. The reason they're doing it because guess what? It's midterm season. Midterm election season. And here we have a shooting in New Mexico. Shooting was at a supermarket. Then here we got a shooting in Texas. We're at a elementary school. 19 kids dead. 2 teachers gone. And after that, what happened? Copycats are popping up. There's another shooting. Shooting in New Mexico and Texas weren't the only 2. There was a 3rd one. Now, that one isn't televised. Like 10 years old. See, this isn't the only time you hear about a grammar school student threatening to shoot up a school. It won't. And I would blame this on the Democrats when it comes to gun control. Ain't going to happen, ain't going to work, because we already got the 94 assault weapons ban that was done in 1994 by the cognitive impaired Dianne Feinstein. Now, when you're thinking, who should we blame? Who should we blame for political points? And for political points into hopefully getting reelected once again. Let's blame video games. Let's blame the NRA. Let's blame the conservatives. Let's blame the Republicans. Well, guess what? People are now beginning to be smarter enough to understand this is all bullshit. Can't blame games. You blame the individual who brings it up to reality. You can't blame Republicans because they didn't fucking do it. You cannot blame conservatives because we had nothing to do with it. Wouldn't make nobody do it. You can't blame the NRA now because the NRA is a Second Amendment advocate. They didn't push somebody to do it for political reasons. But Democrats are using it as a political point to get reelected. Joe Biden is doing his impression of George Reeves. But except George Reeves was more of a smart guy. Joe Biden is a cognitive, creepy, sleepy son of a bitch. He's a puppet behind somebody who really runs this country. Runs D.C., runs the White House. Joe Biden is just the puppet president. I don't think Kamala Harris would ever make a good president. Not because she's a woman, because she doesn't have the quality to know how to run a presidency, a country, as she does her Senate seat. Why they chose a skanky bitch like her for VP, I could not tell you. She'd been on her knees her whole fucking life. Even Ron Jeremy is saying, "Please, bitch, get off my cock. You thought you did enough." You know, dude. You know, this is all political to help the Democrats win re-election in the midterm. But people are starting to wake up and actually starting to see through their smoke and mirrors. I saw it right because when you gun control, guess what? Dianne Feinstein had the assault weapons ban passed. Democrats can say we need to ban on assault weapons. Don't we have that already? We don't need to add more shit to the gun control crowd. We got the ban in 1994. It's still active. So stop asking for it again. We've had that since 1994. It's still active. So stop fucking asking for it again. We don't need the ban because we already have the assault weapons ban. The reason that Dianne Feinstein didn't go further in taking everybody's guns because she was stopped. She couldn't get, because the Second Amendment is a right for every American to bear arms. You know, just that you don't see anybody owning a RPG. You don't see anybody owning a tank or a fighter jet. It means a handgun, a revolver, a pistol, a rifle, even a long rifle. You know, which is legal. Okay, and they're going after constitutionally protected gun owners, but not going after the criminals. To them, it's like, we cannot go after the criminals with guns because that's not going to help us. Over here, we could go after the citizens who own the guns legally. Let's go after them. That will help us get reelected. That's how it is. So it's been that way. Tell the criminals, let's go after the people. Because they scare us. Motherfucker, you sit in Congress. Asshole, you sit in Senate. Dumb shit, you're the President of the United States. You're protected by people that are armed around you to protect you. But you're willing to go after the citizens who own guns illegally, who have a permit to carry one and own one, and the right to buy one. Do I agree with the age raising? I don't know. I cannot say at all. I cannot say. That's one thing this is one thing I cannot say, because I could not say if I agree or not. 18, you're an adult. But there's a video that was out about a few years ago where this guy was working at a convenience store, and a robber comes in, going to rob the place. The robber got blown away, shot by the clerk. And now, at the time, the widow of that guy that died was suing the clerk in the store, because her man, who was going to rob the place, got shot and killed. Are you fucking stupid? You're suing the guy who killed your man, who's about to rob the place, and you want compensation. In BLM's terms, you want reparations for your man's death. Go fuck yourself. Then there's a story that a young black kid, 16, 17, 18 years old, was robbing some lady's home. The lady sees this kid leaving her home throughout the window. She sees him, she blasts him. He's trespassing, he's in her home, he's robbing her home. He gets out, halfway out, the lady pulls up, she sees him, pops the kid. The kid got what he deserves. Now, his sister's saying, well, he was young, he had a future ahead of him. Yeah, a future in the grave. Prison maybe, yeah, but he got caught, he got blasted. No, copycats are going to come around. There will be copycats coming out of the woodworks to do stupid shit, you know, carjacking, armed robbery, mass shooting, you know. Gun control ain't gonna help you one fucking bit, whether it's being used as a political tool to keep your fat ass in that Senate seat or congressional seat or what. It ain't gonna help you, because people are starting to realize you're a stupid motherfucker that using this shit to keep your ass in office. Really? You're gonna do this shit? Nobody is not buying this, because people are fucking tired of this shit. Now in Texas, why couldn't they just disobey the chief's order and go in there and save the fuck those kids and kill that son of a bitch? Which can't say it now because he's already fucking dead by a federal agent who went in there. But the question is, why did the police try to stop him from going in? Perhaps this was something really sinister behind the scenes here. It ain't assume that they're dead. They're being shot while the chief of police saying, don't go in, I think they're all dead. No, you go in there and do your fucking job, which these cops in Uvalde failed. Parents are livid, they are fucking pissed. And guess who's to blame? Is the teacher that left the door open and the police chief. These two cocksuckers should be fucking fired from the position they're in. You need cops with heads on their shoulders, with an actual brain in their skull. Not the ones who just do the job but are afraid to get shot. If you're afraid to get shot, why are you in the uniform with a gun on your holster and wearing a uniform? Could it be for the prestige. I'm a cop. I'm a good cop. No, you're not a good cop. You're a stupid motherfucker. The police chief, I believe they're all dead. No, you dumb shit. They're fucking getting shot while you lock a guy in there with those kids. Here's what I think should happen. Parents file a lawsuit on the teacher and the chief of police. Also the police who didn't go in there. And also sue them because they chose not to do anything but try to get the federal agents to not go in, but just wait. Motherfucker, the federal agents have more training and and got better gear than the police. Okay? Well, we have handguns. He has an AR-15. Oh, really, you fucking pussy? A guy with an AR-15 was shot dead by a woman with a handgun. Wow. Really? You're afraid because the kid had a AR-15? Your gun has a 9mm. Is an M9 9mm Glock while he's firing off little 22 rounds. You're afraid of a 22 round hitting you dumb son of a bitch. In your handgun, you got a 9mm, bigger than a 22. One shot would have blown his head off, dude. Shit. Pew! One hole in his head, he's gone. But no, you ran like a bunch of pussies and shit. We needed a meeting. No, you go in there, stop being a pussy, do your fucking job. Well, can't say that now because it's too fucking late. Too fucking late. Too fucking late. Too fucking late. See, the thing is, federal supersedes local. It can. I mean, look what happened in Parkland, Florida. Sheriff didn't go in there. People are getting shot. But who went in there and stopped it? The local police. When they went in, one of the officers testified the sheriff guy didn't do anything. He was just sitting there doing nothing. See, they think that by waiting, they're hoping that the shooter will come towards them so they could. It don't fucking work that way. If you're carrying a bulletproof, if you're wearing a vest over your shit, do your job. But here you got former sheriff Scott Israel trying to say he did a good job. Bullshit. To get better use of your weapon, better knowledge, go on there and do your fucking job. It shouldn't matter if you're not trained or not. Go in there and do your fucking job. But again, gun control will not work because there will be copycats over the years. It don't matter if there is a gun control or not. Somebody will get a gun one way or another, whether it's a handgun or a rifle. They're going to use it on somebody. I mean, look at the shooting in that church. How many people died? Okay? There was another shooting at a church, but that shooter was taken down by a parishioner with a gun. a handgun. Hello? And this guy was a copycat. Because he saw this dumb bastard shut up a church full of black people in there. Going to church and going, oh my God, you know. Going in there and killing, how many people? Was it 9, 10, was it 9 people, 10 people? No. And this idiot tried to do that, but he got stopped at the fucking door. Pop, he's dead. Gone. And gun control is no more than a goddamn tool to use to keep somebody in fucking office. And they're doing it for votes. They're making this as like, we need gun control, we need to protect the children, we need to... Don't give us that shit. You're doing it because you want to get reelected in 2024. The midterms were they're fighting to get reelected in 2022. I mean, it got so damn stupid. I watched Merry Melodies as a kid. I watched Looney Tunes as a kid. You know, Elmer Fudd. You know, he's a hunter. You know, he hunts and shit. Yosemite Sam. He's a cowboy. You know, he's his short, scrawny, big old hat. You know, and it got so bad that they took the guns from the cartoon characters, Elmer Fudd and Yosemite Sam. Why? It's a fucking cartoon, you know? Also, when they did the Space Jam 2, which didn't really do any good in the theaters, they wanted to ban Pepe Le Pew and Speedy Gonzalez. And it was pretty cool that Gabriel Iglesias stood up for Speedy Gonzalez, you know, because he did the voice of the mouse, you know, and all this crap is beginning to be political ploy for the Democrats to hopefully win 2022 midterm. Well, I hate to say this. I love to say this, but Democrats are going to lose in 2022 because nobody is really buying any of these Democrats bullshit anymore because they've done it for years. Guess what? There's a shift, change in consciousnss, and Democrats are going to lose in 2022 in November. So I'm gonna be honest here. I've been honest so far, you know. And now, are they going to do it with toys too? I mean, you have new figures, new Star Wars figures that they're coming out, and some of them are carrying blasters. Like my Death Watch guy here, he has a blaster rifle and a sword. What are you gonna do? Take his gun away? I got here a Purge Trooper. He has a blaster. What are you gonna do? Have them take the guns away from the characters? I got a R-Trooper Blitz with the blaster rifle. You going to take that from him too? Huh? He's armed. He might shoot somebody, you know. He might take out a stormtrooper. You know. Might take out the unarmed. He has a couple Uzis. Ooh, we gotta have gun control on action figures. Take the guns away. Ooh. It's. And look, I got a 6-inch perch trooper. He has a blaster rifle. He has a blaster. He's armed. You gonna take his gun away, so he wouldn't defend himself against the rebels and shit? Oh, look it! It's a Donald Trump action figure. He does look like him in a way. The suit, the tie, except the hair's blonde, so he's good, right? Just like Donald Trump, and the suit, the white shirt, the blue jacket, pants, the shoes, and the red tie. When did Donald Trump become an action figure? It's an agent, you dumb fuck. See, this is how far people have gone stupid, okay? They have gone completely fucking stupid here, man. I said again the other night that, alright folks, this is good old Grandmaster Evan, and if you're new to this channel, please share this video, subscribe, leave a like, leave a thumbs up, comment below, hit the bell for notification, and always live healthy, happy, and wise, like a libertarian conservative, like myself. And we'll all see you in the next video. Peace out. Godspeed.